I thought it would be cool and also useful to go through the stuff that I have for the bus and just like have it on video for myself, but also for like memory's sake, but also as like a log for when I'm out and about and I go, do I have some of those? I'll have a video to tell me if I do indeed have that. So I have my bus bin. It actually says bus bin on it, and then I have a couple things that wouldn't fit in the bus bin. And I thought I'd just go through what I kind of have been putting away as the years have gone on. And then I thought I'd take you back out into the garage to see what I have out there. I was in my cute outfit. I have my hair done. I went to a baby shower this morning, so I was like, why not just go film it right now? May is really busy for us. I don't know when this video will come out, but I'm sure there is going to be a week or a weekend that we don't get to go to the bus. So this will be the episode I put out. I don't even know what episode it'll be. You'll know before I do. But today's April 26th, and I thought I would just go through all of the things that I have currently right now. I am kind of adding things as I see things. Like I'm just kind of like picking things up as I go. But also like I already have some stuff. So let's just go through. Very first thing, I have these gold measuring cups. I feel like I'm too far away. I feel like I need to get a little bit closer. Hello, Miss Moo. Hi. Gonna move everything closer. I feel like I was too far away. All right. Also, we're in my basement. Horrible lighting. Sorry about that. Okay, so I picked these up a couple weekends ago. They are gold measuring cups. The theme for the bus is, or the color scheme, I guess, is green and gold. And I saw these and I thought, wow, that's perfect. So gold measuring cups. I do have like 3 more sets of measuring cups in here. We'll talk about that later. Same trip that I got the measuring cups, I think. I got these... They call them square tiles, decking tiles. They have the bottom and they're like waterproof because they're like plastic. Yeah. And I figured if we ever wanted to stick the shower head out the door and have an outdoor shower or wash off after coming back from the beach or a hike or wash the dog off, then we'd have something to stand on and we wouldn't get our feet all disgusting. So I just bought 4 of those, and that's like a good enough area for like us to stand on. So grab those. This is what I was talking about the other day. I mentioned this the other day. It goes on the wall and your hat slides into place, and the little bump on the top of the hat sticks in here, and that's how it holds the hat on. I bought 2 of these. I have one at my back door, and I wanted one for the bus because Glenn has lots and lots of hats and I usually have like 1. So I thought it would just be a nice way to display them, to keep them. Hat rack. And this is the table that I was talking about the other day that I figured I'd put on a lagoon mount. I built this to put in front of my elliptical so I could have like a desk so that I could do like video editing. For those of you that don't know, I have a planner channel as well. So there was a point where I was like really, really big on videos. I was making a video, you know, every couple days for that. But it's a lovely table. It's made out of really nice wood. So I figured I would put this in the bus on a lagoon mount and have just for extra table space. So there is that. And then now we can break into the bus bin. So, first thing on top is Travel Scrabble that I got from one of the teachers at my school. She was going through her games and things. So it's just like a little travel. It's tiny. It's really cute. It's like a little travel Scrabble set. I love Scrabble. Glenn doesn't like it, but I'm hoping we'll play lots of games on the bus and kind of get rid of our phones for a little bit while we're out and about on the bus. But I thought that was really cute. Travel Scrabble. I have just a plastic bowl. These are another thing that I just grabbed from the dollar store. I keep seeing these on Amazon in my like suggested likes. They are cups. And on Amazon, of course, they're like vintage whatever. No, they're not vintage, but these are just from the dollar store. They were $2 from the dollar store. They're really heavy, and I like that they're textured. So I just grabbed 2 of those for us because there's only 2 of us. And I kind of want to do what Romer Bus did with mason jars. He has lights underneath his upper cabinets, and he's got mason jars over his lights. Like, he's got mason jars all the way along, but the empty mason jars he uses as cups. And the full ones don't have any lights in them, but they're used for like food and things. Rice and oats and things like that. I have 1 pot, a cast iron skillet, and a pan. This actually is our camping pan, I think. Or one of them, but anyways. 1 pot, 1 pan, and a cast iron skillet. We'll probably honestly only use the cast iron skillet. Okay, this is what I meant by I have lots and lots of other measuring cups. So I have these collapsible measuring cups. Now the issue is, the reason the measuring cup sets are in here is because 1 or 2 or a couple of them have broken. So this one has 1/2 and 1/3, and the 1/4 cup is in Kaya's food because she gets 3/4 cup at a meal. So they flatten though, so that'd be nice in the bus, good space saver. This is one of those, it's like a teaspoon one, but it's got a sliding, so I figure we will use that. And then I also have a couple like miscellaneous. So I have like a tablespoon, a 1/2 tablespoon, a 1/4 teaspoon, another 1/4 teaspoon, 1/8 of a teaspoon. And they're all, well, not all of them, but these are all different. But anyways, oh, and 1 teaspoon. I have 2 peelers. I don't know why I have 2 peelers. This one's sideways, so I might just throw that one out. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I have 2 peelers. This is another thing that I have to do. I kind of have to go through everything and see what I'm actually keeping and what is not coming on the bus with us. Also, do I even need measuring cups when I go camping? I don't know. I'm going to have a full kitchen, so I won't have to like measure out things to just bring enough with us. I can just throw the bottle of soy sauce in the cupboard or in the fridge. I have another cup, which probably actually isn't going to stay in the bus. It's got my name on it, and it's from my wedding. I made these for all my bridesmaids and my flower girl, and they all had their names on them, but this one's mine. I might not keep that. It's like plastic. It's like a thick plastic, but it looks like a red Solo cup. Don't know if I keep that. And then I have a bunch of utensils from a mix of like from my mom and my grandmother. So a bunch of utensils. I have this garlic press, which probably isn't actually going to come with us because I don't even have one of these in my real kitchen. I have a set of steak knives, a large set of steak knives. These were in my kitchen, but I replaced them with nicer ones that I got from my mom. And then there's 2 forks here for some reason. Oh, they're in the wrong spot. That's why. Okay. This probably won't come with us either because like I said, I don't even have one of these in my real kitchen. So, and probably only 2 of these will come with us. And then there's like steak forks, which again, another thing from my mother. There's like one of these, which probably will come with us because if we have anything on the barbecue, which we have lots and lots of things on the barbecue. And there's a small wooden paring knife that is probably from the 70s or 80s. Crazy. But yeah, like I said, a lot of this is from my mom. They are downsizing into 1 kitchen from 2 because they're building a house. But some of it will not come with me. There is some more big knives. Honestly, probably only one of these will come. I will probably pick the best one, sharpen it, and bring it with us. These are from the same set that the steak knives are from. Probably pick one. And then I have utensils. I have more utensils than are in my kitchen upstairs than in my house kitchen. So these will have to be pared down. Can opener will come with us. I love my Starfruit can opener. I have one of these upstairs from Canadian Tire. again, this set must have broken because I have one of these and it's a half cup. I need to go through this. I have a muffin tin, which probably won't come with us because I won't have an oven. Tell me why I need the muffin tin. I have a baking... This might come with us because when we bring things in from the barbecue, we usually have to put them on something. So this might come with us. I don't know yet. And then I have lots and lots of like drawer organizers. Like I have this one that clicks into these two. I think these just came out of my kitchen because I changed one of my drawers. My dad made me like a little sliding thing, but they click together. And these are just like Rubbermaid, from Rubbermaid. And then I have more utensils and more drawer organizers. Wow. I kept these David's Teas tins because Glenn's been really into tea. So I figure we'll load up his tea of the whatever of the week into one of those. I have lots of spatulas, 3 to be exact. Why do I have 3 spatulas? Okay, don't need any more spatulas. Actually, I kind of need one of these in my upstairs kitchen because I just broke one. I'm gonna bring that up with me. Okay, so I have 2 spatulas then. I have an apple cutter. Might not come with us. A big spoon. Another one of those brushes. Some metal tongs, which will come with us, because the ones that the tongs that we have in our camping, I don't like. They're very large, they're very heavy, they're very cumbersome. Oh look, another one of those. Some oven mitts, which will not be coming with us because we're not going to have an oven. Why would I need oven mitts? Again, this is just stuff that I have saved over the years as we've gotten rid of. I have a salt shaker, 1 salt shaker. I have 2 mini cutting boards. And like I said, I have one of these like drawer organizers that pops out like this. And more utensils than what I have upstairs, which is crazy. So I think we're gonna have to pare some stuff down. So that is all that I have in the bus bin. And before I put it back in the bus bin, I'm going to purge some of it because it's not all coming in the bus. Like I said, I bought 2 glasses because there's 2 of us. And then of course our camping stuff is also going to go in here. So like we have like 2 plates, 2 bowls, more plastic cups. Like we have like an actual like set of camping stuff that's like plastic in a mesh bag. And that comes with like utensils and stuff, but I don't like the utensils because they're plastic and they're thick and they don't cut anything. If you know, you know. But anyways, that's what's in the bus bin. Now let's go out to the garage so you can see what I have in the garage. Hello, welcome back to my poorly lit garage. Here is where I have the rest of the bus stuff, and mostly it's on top of my toolbox that I bought. This will be like our main kitchen counter. It's got 4 drawers and a cupboard, 5 drawers and a cupboard. And it's got like the big long drawer. That'll be for like utensils and stuff. And then it's got 3 skinny drawers and then a big drawer that'll be for like pots and pans. And then like the cupboard to the cabinet. This is Glenn's. This is for our garden. I've already showed you our backup camera. I've also showed you our screen for the door and the soundproofing. That is a box of tissues. And then this is the other thing that we just got from Princess Auto. It is a roof fan vent thing. Really, really good price, and they had them on sale, so picked that up. And then my bathtub is on the other side. My bathtub is right there. So yeah, I think I'll have to get 1 more box of soundproofing, but we shall see. So yeah, those are all the things that I have for the bus at the end of April. So I figured since I haven't released this video yet, I just edited it. I figured I would just kind of add things as we get things. So I got a subfloor. We got the subfloor. We just got this at Kent. And these are what Isaac from Isaac Turner used in his bus, and it's literally like they're tiles, and it's subfloor on the bottom, so it's got like this like foam, like insulated foam. It's not subfloor on the bottom, it's insulated foam on the bottom, and then the top is just your plywood, and they're like clickable flooring. They click together. They've got like the channel in them, and they click together, and the bus needs 4 across by 8. So it's like, I got like 33, and I'll have to cut a few because of the wheel wells and then the weird front of the bus. So got 33 of them. We'll see how they fit. Along with this, we got some construction adhesive. This is basically like liquid nail, but I couldn't find liquid nail. I'm in Canada. I found liquid nail, but it was not the type of liquid nail. Like, it was like sealant. It wasn't actually like adhesive. So I got 2 of these to glue these down, and we also got some self-drilling, self-tapping screws. These ones can do like metal, wood to metal kind of a thing, so they'll go through these and then into the bus floor. And then before we put those on, and before I put sound deadening on, I got some of this, and it's literally like outdoor sealant. It's for like windows, doors. When we took the floor off the bus, there was a caulk line all the way around the bottom of the bus, and I figured that's probably a really good idea. So we'll do a caulk line on the metal, and then once we get this down and put the flooring on top, I will also do a caulk line around the flooring, which is another thing that Isaac does, because if you spill something like under your cabinets, then it won't seep down into your subfloor. So subfloor tiles, stuff to go with the subfloor tiles, as well as the sound deadening that I've already showed you. Don't have the flooring yet, and we need to get up and do the roof first before we can put any of this in. So we're kind of waiting for some nice days so that we can get up, seal the roof, paint the roof, etc., and put the roof vent fan in as well. But I'm just gonna keep adding stuff as we're getting stuff and just kind of show you guys, and it'll just be like what I have for the bus. And eventually there will be a weekend where I will not be at the bus, and this is like, I'm calling it like episode 0. You will see this eventually, but I'll just keep adding stuff. So I showed you all of the subfloor stuff that we bought, but I'm realizing that I forgot to show you all of the stuff that's in my book bag. So this is my bus book bag that I bring to the bus when we go, and I have a bunch of stuff in it for the next time we go. This is my mirror tint. I showed this on Instagram because it came in a ridiculously large box. It is ridiculously large, but the box was probably 4 inches wider on every side. So mirror tint. I also got some of this like stained glass stuff. This is for wherever we end up putting the bathroom, because it's a little more private than the mirror tint. Mirror tint will be good for the daytime, but not at night. I also got a cigarette charger plug-in because that's what we have in the bus. It's very low tech, so cigarette lighter charger. This is the instructions for the stained glass. I also don't have my mic on, sorry. Hopefully you can hear me fine. And I got the lap sealant for the roof. So this stuff is the self-leveling lap sealant that everybody uses around the screws and stuff for like their roof vents, fans, and also for like skylights. I think I want to put a skylight in. Well, I know I want to put a skylight in. Will we get to the skylight this year? Who knows? And the biggest and heaviest thing in here is the RV tape. So this is like, it says RV seal repair tape. I'm just gonna do all the seals on the top of the bus because they need done. It's a 15-year-old bus. They leak. This will be for the roof. So basically, I'm gonna take out, we'll probably cut a hole for the roof fan, put that in, lap sealant, and then where the emergency exit is, I would like to put a skylight. I don't know if that'll happen. but we'll also hit that with this if we do. And then all of the seams on the top of the bus will get fixed with this. So like there's a seam near the back of the bus where the like end cap of the bus meets the roof. And then on the front, same thing. Like that front part is fiberglass because you couldn't make that shape out of the aluminum, which the bus is made of is aluminum, and so is the roof. So there's like seams there, and then there's just like seams down the roof. So that'll go on the seams. And then I think just this is my speaker, which I've had. But yeah, that's what's in my bus book bag. These are some recent purchases. And again, I'm just gonna show you stuff as I'm getting it until this video goes live, which I'm not sure when it will, but I'm just gonna keep showing you the stuff that I'm getting. Next thing I'm getting is probably the sink, but we'll see. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very convenient to have the toolbox here to like set stuff on, although the subfloor doesn't fit on the toolbox, fits beside it, obviously. But yeah, we definitely have some stuff to do before we can get like my window tint on and the subfloor in, because the bus leaks, so I'm not putting flooring down if the bus leaks. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down? So yeah, we definitely have some priorities that need to happen first. But yeah, I'm gonna keep adding to this video until I post it. Guys, I finally got my skylight. I ordered this off of Amazon and it took quite a while to get here. This is 28 by 28 inches. It's a white skylight. Very hard to see. I'm sorry, this is a horrible angle. It's by Icon. Now, I looked at so many different skylights when I was ordering this, and ultimately I just decided to go with the 28 by 28. That is how big my hole is where my emergency exit is in the roof of the bus. This one is a white one, so unfortunately I will not be able to see through it, which really, really sucks. But the white one, sorry, not the white one, the clear one that I was going to get was 34 by 34, and it was like $100 or $150 more, I'm not sure, but it was one that I could have ordered from Canadian Tire, so it is an option. And like maybe down the road, if I really hate the white, I'll get a clear one, or maybe more will become available. This was just kind of the one that I found on Amazon. I've been looking on like Facebook Marketplace as well, and I really couldn't find anything. I don't know if it's because I'm in Canada. A lot of the things that I want, I can't get because I'm in Canada, which like whatever, it's fine. But skylights here. We aren't going to the bus this weekend. This video is gonna come out at a wonky time anyways. But hopefully the next video you see from me will actually be us installing the skylight. As of today, it is May 21st. I've got the second coat of paint on the roof. We have the roof fan in. This is gonna be the next thing that's going in. I wanna put one more coat of paint on the roof, and then the roof will be done for now, and hopefully waterproof. So yeah, this is gonna go in. We're gonna waterproof the windows and then start building, I think. I don't know, but crazy. Got the skylight. This is gonna be the end of this episode. I am gonna finish it here. I really hope you guys liked seeing all of the things that I got for the bus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.